Alright, I'm up 7x on this meme coin. I've finally done it. The 10 bagger is approaching, but do I sell now? Do I hold knowing that if I do sell and it goes up another 10x that my next investment will be Ropecoin? Do I... too late. Trading meme coins is one of the most volatile things you could ever do with your money. They make options trading look like the S&P 500, and no matter what you do, you'll always regret something. But in this video, we'll go over how you can sell meme coins with two priorities in mind. Secure as much profits as possible and get out before the inevitable nuclear bomb. The first step to not ending up in Gamblers Anonymous is to, funnily enough, stop gambling. Now, there are elements of gambling in meme coins, but it is easier for you to find an edge. For instance, if you're buying this, then when exactly are you planning to sell? The truth is it won't matter anyway, because the 87 holders below you are now all up 3 to 4x and are planning to nuke on your head. If you want to sell more efficiently, you have to buy more efficiently. We're all guilty of it, whether it's a ping on your wallet tracker that you rush to copy trade, or for some reason you only buy the Pico top of green candles. We all FOMO into coins, but it is the fastest way to wreck your portfolio. If you go into a coin and your plan is to sell when it moons, congratulations! You've just won your first meme coin award. Well done. It's much easier to plan your sells when you're buying the floor of a coin, be it a support level, if that exists in meme coins, or the actual floor, because you're anticipating volume. You're buying for a reason and can go off of your own intuition. For instance, here, we can see that this coin has peaked, dumped, and is now coming back again. A sensible place to sell or trim your position would be just before it hits that Pico top once more. The obvious piece of advice is to sell in chunks at milestones that you set yourself. I always trim 50% at around a 2x so that the rest is house money. Then the coin dies and I end up break even. Lovely. But trimming 50% at 2x, maybe another 25% at 3 to 4, and letting the final portion of it ride is the best way to ensure you always keep a moon bag. It's easy to say, hard to do, especially when emotions take over and you finally found a runner after buying 82 rugs in 1 hour. The good news is though that there are tools to help with this. Each major trading platform will have some version of selling tools. AXIOM is very versatile in the way that it allows you to sell, which brings me to another point. If you're using a platform or bot to trade and your settings are too low or you don't have enough priority fees, your speeds will be slower than a turtle, and it doesn't matter when you plan to sell, the transaction is going to go through way later and cost you valuable gains. One way around this is to just load up a ton of money and use them for bribery and priority fees. The other is to use something like AXIOM, which is faster than any other platform in the market, and I'll touch on that in just a second. But on here, you can have multiple limit orders on the same coin. If the coin dumps 30% in 10 seconds, you don't want to be left watching your bag fall to pieces, or go to the toilet, come back, and find out you need a loan to pay this month's rent. Whenever you enter a coin, set at least one stop loss and one take profit, and let the chart do its thing. Then you're playing within the confines of two boundaries, and if you want to see some zeros in your bank account, you need some money to start with. This at least means you'll have one more dose of YOLO fuel for the next play if it does go wrong. And with AXIOM speeds, you will have more of that fuel to use than if you use literally any other platform. It's by far the fastest platform that I've used, and the fees are also cheaper than any other. And on top of that, you can save 10% on all trading fees by using my referral code in the description. But let's say you've passed this step of setting limit orders and take profits, you've secured your initials and the price is up 300%. And now you're getting sweaty. So what do you do next? Listen, greed is the #1 reason people do not make money in this space. Two pieces of wisdom come to mind. If it's good enough to screenshot, it's good enough to sell, and you can't go broke taking profit. If you hold too long, some point, sometime in the future, you will get wrecked. And it doesn't matter which wallet you're tracking or how you're doing it, they all have their own exit plan. And if you're just riding whatever they do, you're naturally going to fall victim when they dump the bag on you. The best thing you can do with wallets is use them as an extra indicator as to whether something is bullish or not. If you're up 20x, maybe, just maybe, it's time to secure some gains. I mentioned once about a trader that I know personally who round-tripped nearly $100,000 in Trump coin. 100,000. At what point is enough money enough money? Probably never in that case, because there is no exit plan and you'd likely regret it for the rest of your life. If you're up considerably and you know you'd be better off with that money in your pocket, then just sell. Like, there is no point in giving yourself the added stress or the risk of losing what was a great play for you turn into dust. And to help with this, there are also some clear signs that it is time to sell. If there is a sudden surge of mentions of the token on X, exit liquidity is coming and the KOL dumps won't be far behind. If the price is soaring at a ridiculous rate, what goes up must come down. Bundle percentage is moving heavily in either direction. If it's going up, buckle up. If it's going down, your bag's already plummeting with it and you're missing a chance to get out before it gets worse. For me, if I buy in and the buys suddenly stop, it becomes like a shootout. Which little rat, is going to ruin your day first? Get out before them and don't let it happen. Not all coins graduate off Pumpfun, not all of them run to millions. If I buy in at the 7 to 8k range and the price surges to 15k, which is pretty easy for new launches, and then the volume dies, I'm out unless one of a few things happen. Either someone starts running a bump bot, which for those who don't know essentially makes buy and sell transactions every couple of seconds to bump the coin to the top of the Pumpfun homepage, and this is at least a sign that someone believes it will go higher or wants to build a community. The second is that DEX gets paid, signifying a belief that the coin will graduate. And if a wallet I track is in the same coin and is also down bad but hasn't yet sold, I will also remain in the coin, likely until he does, unless it just gets too stupid. The only thing with meme coins is it's so hard to predict anything. You could sell a coin only for it to shoot up moments later because a KOL calls it, or there's a bundle, or Elon Musk has a new brainwave. It's your job to find as many predictable things as possible and line them up to get in and out in a way that fits your personal risk tolerance, if that exists in crypto. Remember, this has been and always will be one big game of musical chairs, and you don't want to be the last one sitting down. Set sell boundaries, buy in sensibly so you can DCA down rather than panic because you ate too much, and look for entries where the upside is greater than the downside. And on a non-rug related note, we would love to have you in our community if you enjoyed this content. So if you could leave a like and hit that subscribe button, that would be amazing. I will be paying DEX at 10k, uploading a YouTube banner, and we need your support. We also have a very active Telegram where you're welcome to join for free to talk to fellow trenchers, make new friends, and learn from like-minded people. And again, it's all free. We even just hosted a perp trading school event last night for free by one of the best traders I've ever seen. And did I mention it's for free? If this video was helpful, you will love this one that goes into detail on the red flags people often overlook when trading meme coins. And until next time, I'll see you in the trenches.